Welcome back, little friend.
Just so you know, it's also yours.
This means little to me. What now?
Go out and find some unholy percussion. My desire is to shake the skeletons of my ancestors, as well as the living guests. Sinister sound requires unholy percussions. The crackling of bones should do. Secure a cacophonous conveyance and sample some frostbiters. Be sure to crush them within a canyon. The reverberating echoes will be divine. When I can't sleep, I will play that sound to lull me into night's oblivion. Melodious, duplicitous, insidious. These unholy percussions will scratch away at the guest's sanity. Shall we take a
Takes all!
perfection?
You are strange. I like that. What is the nature or nurture that twisted you like a windswept tree?
Who can say? Now, let us continue our duet of despair. I require the wailing of hungry wolven, preferably with blood on their breath.
I have no blood, so I'm taking yours. Yes! To the bloodletting!
Let us see how it turned out.
Cannot take me.
Even contemplating that sound makes my hair rise on end. Insidious, decadent. Phantasmagorical. But we are not done. What does our sound yet require? Ah, yes, a banshee. She lives nearby.
Banshee. This should be interesting.
A lost one's wails torn between this world and another. That will allow my sinister sound to transcend this mortal plane. Find the Frostbiter Banshee. Ah, use the bell. Yes? You'd better defend yourself unless you want to end up in my dark mix.
Thrill of the hunt!
Bring the Banshee to my camp. I want to sample her blood-curdling cry!
I knew it. My rival, DJ Spinsmouth, stole the Banshee.
Get fun shots for your gunshots at Dr. Z's portable clinic. Come back soon if you're still kicking.
Drop the beat on him and his insidious followers.
You must be DJ Midnight's assistant. Well, she's a hellacious hack, an audio amateur, a nefarious novice. She can't handle the Banshees well, but maybe she can sample your scream instead!
Do you see me?
Now free the Banshee. I must have her voice.
Wedding present alert! There's one nearby. You gotta grab it!
Get her to scream.
Could you do me a favor and scream into this cursed recorder? Terrifying. I must hear it again. It's not a fetish.
Nightmarish, garish, unforgettable. It is done. The sinister song is almost complete. Return to me.
Feel the bloodlust! Exhilarating! Pathetic end for a pathetic creature. Splendid hits! Come, friend, to me!
She's in danger. The Fish Queen, in the lake. My people, I'm a fish. You've got to help me.
You serve a sovereign mistress called the Fish Queen. I understand. What do you require?
I will need to descend into the Underlake. But to do so, we will need to restore my crane to working order. Find me a new power coil. There should be something we can use in the old excavation site. Now, do it for the Queen! She needs me.
What exactly is the nature of your service? Is this a fish cult?
What? No! No! The Order of the Mesopolitic Uri-Halin is not a cult. It's a very healthy constitutional monarchy. We don't worship her. But I'm a queen's fish, so I must do my duty as a patriot.
The chaos! Satisfied. Time to fight! Run! Run, you weakling! appreciate it.
Okay, great! Now, come back and fix my crane. The Fish Queen will be in your debt for your deeds this day.
How is your Fish Queen in danger?
Oh, you are so kind to ask. The ravenous abominations we've been at war with for eons, the Cephalopod's dominion, they're planning to break the Concord of abyssal depths.
Ah, how brazen.
I know, right? Now you understand what's at stake. I've got to warn her, my queen!
Up we go!
Now please, restore this device! Yes! Most excellent! My triumphant return will soon be at hand! One of my scale brothers will take me to my queen, but first I have to acquire a scale brother out of the lake. This means burning a hole in the ice. To do that, we will need the blood of the mighty Githian itself. Please take that special container. Go now and find a cascade of Githian's blood. I believe there is one in a nearby cave. Ah, what luck! Critch! My scale brother will certainly enjoy an offering of Critch meat. While you are there, acquire meat from the mightiest among them.
Fun rotting. hunt is on. Many to count!
That one! That's the one! Harvest the meat! A most righteous slaughter! Pick up that tasty, tasty meat. The way is now clear, and the font of Githian blood awaits! And now, use that container and acquire the blood. Excellent! Retrieve it! Yes, delightful! Return to me now. It is time to make an offering to the scale, brother.
I've missed you, little friend.
Place the offering of meat upon this mighty hook. Next, place the container of Githian blood upon the ice. Just there. Now quickly, retreat to a safe distance, then shoot the container while the blood is still warm. Do it! Exactly as planned! And now, to provide the offering. To me, Scale Brother! No! They're coming! The Cephalopod's dominion must have struck a pact with the Frostbiters! Prepare them! For the Queen! He's taken the lure! But this frail land body of mine can't reel him in! I need help! Very good! I am back in control of the rod. But hark! More Frostbiters approach! Defend me once again!
You there! How are your last breaths going? A good hunt. Weak! All of you are weak!
You've done it! The Cephalopod's dominion will not rule the Silk Court this day! Oh, what's this? Yes! him! My scale brother arrives! Look upon him! Now, retrieve him for me! No! The Wolfen seek to feast upon my scale brother! Do not allow this! Yes! Bring my scale brother back to me! Place it within my hut.
Here is your brother.
We're not literally related, racist much. It's metaphorical. We are brothers in arms, in service to our queen. Now please, give me some privacy as I prepare myself for an audience in the queen's court. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain, my scale brother. For once I have donned the proper garb, I shall return to our beloved queen and defend her to my final breath. Ah, my scale brother has given himself to the noble cause. I am nearly ready for my queen. Sadly, this scale brother lacks bioluminescence, so we'll have to make do. Please acquire the fog lights from my fishing boat. Now, affix them to my glorious form. Most excellent. I will now be able to peer through the depths. Please accompany me to the mighty crane, that I might descend to my destiny. As a field marshal of the Mesopelagic army, I bestow upon you the highest honor my rank allows, the Silver Scale.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around. Welcome back, little friend.
shackles click, it's time to buy. Always a pleasure. Guns, what more could you run?
A warning, this may drive you mad if you're not mad. I can only wonder what evil the sinister song may call to our presence. Such darkness my ears have never borne witness to. Indescribable. Intoxicating. The sinister song is complete.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
Let's hunt.
Digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I am being sent directly into someone's brain. This is all highly unlikely.
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
Scram!
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester!
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
This is the mind of a vicious predator. Tannis, are you certain I am in the right place?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
War for the little flies who fester in the grime!
This tracks. Fear not, Tannis. This is it.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
Slavering jawbones rake fury across the trevering maw. Barrels of gore lie built upon the slaking ground. hot, but playthings tasted with terrific shreds.
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting where the good wore thin.
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so...
You're safe for now.
Usually I deal in organs, but this is no stuff.
Welcome to my home, I guess. Not really used to having guests around here, are you?
I am known as Flack. And if you are not Krieg, then who are you?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine.
How did you even get in here?
Tanner sent me on this strange journey to discover what causes psychos to be psychos. She calls it Valhalla.
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
Guns! What more did you run? No hang a salami, I'm a palindrome!
Just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
I doubt that is an option.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
Tannis, can you do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener.
Ah, an orb. What is its purpose?
Chase the meaty man. Give the baby its milk bone.
Huh. That's an old memory. Or at least it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Walter. Alright, man. What's first on this little scavenger?
The judge's gavel.
You heard him. The statue's buzzing.
I have need of you, beast!
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Starving for the butcher's call!
He's excited to get that buzz axe.
Tanners, will this, sweet loot still function in the real space?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their... non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally. In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Well, guess we'd better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe.
Calamitous slaughter! Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
To use an archaic definition of the word awesome. Awesome.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Butchery for juicy weasels.
You and I have very different ideas of fun.
Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets!
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Yes, I see. The flesh horn. Of course. It's so obvious.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do look good, don't you?
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing Echophone, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
Slaughter to remember!
Oh, Vault Hunter, I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Krieg's memories. There must be some significance that merits this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
Spikety. Die. Die. Spikety, thickety, die.
Curious. Curious indeed. Is this a phonetic code, perhaps, or the start of a recipe? I am afraid I cannot make a conclusion as to this matter until we recover the entire pattern. Please keep searching.
Gathering snap, but yours was thrilling. Too many to count.
I deserve this. Is this all there is? Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
I cannot abandon a creature in pain.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. That must be the, flesh horn.
Spice up the fricassee!
Looks like he's giving you the honors. Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot! Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take the battle to them.
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues!
Well, naturally.
The hunt takes all!